Today we're going to transplant an orchid and put it with a plant angel so you can see how this works. Here's a plant angel right here. And it fits down into the pot. This is an orchid pot and it is flat in the bottom, and this plant angel will fit right down into the bottom of the plant orchid pot. And I don't know what we're going to face when we're taking this orchid out, but I think it's going to be fairly easy. It's in another cup, another pot, and we can pull it out, and it's in that pot. You can see all the roots in there, and I think it needs to be transplanted. I'm going to see how easy it is to pull out without damaging, and it's coming out. Okay, kind of messy. I'm going to get rid of all this potting soil that it's in, and it's an orchid mix that's in this. And I'm not going to remove these supports yet. I'm going to wait till it's in the pot and that the plant angel is right there to support it, because it could break pretty easily. I'm going to put this plant angel down in there, and then I'm going to lay this over, and I'm going to put some new mix in there, new orchid mix. It's a bigger pot. The orchid will probably stay in this for quite a while. It's a pretty coarse mix. And let's see what we got. I think that's full enough there. I'm going to pull this up. Got it up about that full. And the plant angel isn't stable yet. It is pretty stable, a lot more stable than what a lot of supports are right now. But we're going to make it better. And I'm just wondering if we can just do a root canal with this, because it looks like I'm going to take these hoops off. And I'm going to do a root canal.
Found it.
Yep, and it's going to go in from the top, go down.
And then you need to go around there.
Okay.
Right there.
And then there you are. Looks pretty good. And let's get this down in there further. I'm going to put in too much potting soil, so we take some out. But we just did a root canal with an orchid.
Made that easy.
Uh-huh. And all these roots, they can
Let me get it
down
down
in
just
there.
a little bit more.
It's going to be a happy little orchid when we get done, and we didn't have to damage the roots to do it. And some of these actually are dry. I'm going to get some scissors and take them off. I've done root canals before. I haven't done it with an orchid.
Oh,
There we go.
that'll work.
If they're dry, if the roots are dry and they don't look alive, you can cut them off. Or if they're rotting, you can cut them off. This has got a really good supply of roots. This came from the local grocery store. Okay, now this is going to be on. And let's pour some new in that. Fill it up. And then we'll tie it up to that plant angel. It should be good for a long time with that. You won't have to keep putting poles down into it to get it to stay up. Yep.
It's on this side.
There we go. I bet you that's full enough, huh?
Yeah, I think that after we,
Okay. And now then, I'm gonna tie this up. And then I think I'm gonna take tape because it'll be a little bit more forgiving on the stalks of the orchid. And I'm gonna thread it through, and then I'm gonna pull those poles out. And this will be,
I have figured out how they're, got this gathered up on it.
let's see, we got that pole there. I don't want that. I want the stalk. Okay.
Let me grab this.
Okay.
Off.
You know what? I'm gonna take this.
They don't cut, Mom.
Oh, yeah. They just pull off, huh?
They're not cutting. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Go.
Can we pull that out? Yep, we can pull that out. Then
Okay.
we can take that off.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just wanting that a little bit broader tape on there than that clip, and a little bit more forgiving.
There we go. Oh, you're just tying it up to that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Yep. Now I'm going to turn this around.
And I started this one here.
Okay.
Actually,
Cool.
I think it's unhooked.
Okay.
There.
You get the tape out.
There we go. That's been removed.
Okay. And then, you know what? I'm going to put this in a loop. That way it lets it stand away.
A little bit, yeah.
Uh-huh. We can always change the other one around to a loop too. Yeah, no, but it's secure. And this can move, we can water it. Look at this. Just move it anywhere. It's real stable.
Yeah.
And that orchid will be happy for a long time.
And this isn't going to tip over ever.
No,
It won't ever tip over.
uh-uh.
So,
Nope, goes in there. It's supported from the base going up. And I don't think the audience wants to watch us clean up the mess. So I'm going to end the
yeah, we know.
video here, but this is an orchid, and believe you me, it's a happy orchid. Thanks for watching.